So my name is Joana from Trindade, and I'm a choreographer and a dancer, and I participated in 2015 in Laiks Dejot festival, and I came back almost like 11 years after to 2024 edition.
My name is Hugo, Calhim, Cristóvão. I am also a choreographer from Portugal. We work together as two. I'm also a philosopher, so I do these two things. And I came here to present a play with Joana, which was called Sweats of Honey and Death Shall Have No Dominion. I think this performance, this play, it's a long play, it's 1 hour and 30 play with very strong musical score, a musical score that was never done on dance, which is the Art of the Fugue by Gold and the Third Symphony by Beethoven. It's a play about, ultimately, it's a play about generosity. Ultimately, it's a play about overcoming. It's a play about the last flight. It's a play about how can you transform aggressive energy, the energy of revolution, the energy of war, the energy of enthrallment into something which is intimate, which is yours, which is personal, and lets you transcend the constant presence of death.
It's four dancers, a light technician and a sound designer. So 4 dancers, Sara Miglot, that is the second time she dances with us, Lucia Marrodan, Michael Simi and Beatriz Coelho. And we are really very happy to have gathered this beautiful group and to overcome these 5 months of creation with them. It has been very rewarding and very generosity, dancing and human sharing. And then in light we have Luis Silva that he made the design, the light design, and helping us with the sound design we have João Oliveira. All artists from Portugal, like Michael is Italian, Lucia Marrodon is Argentina, and the other 2 dancers are Portuguese. We worked for 5 months, like 5 months of researching, composing, until arriving to the avant-premiere that it was on 25 of April, the day of the revolution in Portugal, of celebrating the independence from dictatorship. We did the avant-premiere in 25 April, then May in the south of Portugal, and now we are here, and then we have more dates after summer.
Yes.
Maybe I start and then Hugo can complement. Like, we are very passionate about dance. I think the world needs dance and movement because dance is a way of expanding the borders, of expressing messages. Also, it's very political to use your body. So, and we think dance is what misses, and it's a kind of art that is kind of disappearing. And we also are very passionate about dancers because dancers, they do it with a lot of love, and it's like a kind of passion they have, but it's a very hard life because it's not very rewarding life, like in terms of money, in terms of also it's a very painful, it can be, because your tool is your work, your tool is your body. It's not like a pianist or a painter. The tool is your own body, so you have to take care of it. And yeah, we really like to work on dance movement, but of course with a lot of thought, and make the dancers and all the choreographers think together, and there is an emancipation of body movement with thought. That's how our approach. I could maybe...
Yes, I think our artistic approach is based on the individual dancer and on its individuality. It's trying to take a dancer and the work of art to its full potential, be it emotional, be it physical, be it expressive, meaning to try to each time overflow what we think it's possible in terms of interpretation and in terms of what happens while people are dancing. Besides that, we are very much influenced by poetry and by literature. We use text a lot. We start from texts as much as we start from musical scores or body movements.
Since the 80s, like contemporary dance is growing, and it has been accumulating its own public or forming its own public. It's still a very niche and like very specific public, like people really passionate about dance, but it's growing because the state is also growing the investment on dance, and it's understanding the importance of art and specifically of dance in the contemporary society.
We only had one day to do the play, that's true, but there was a care and there was the building of a relation with people and presence and getting to know people, staying more time, not just coming and going. Even the dancers stayed more time and being here. So, and I think what you are doing here is, for me, it's about getting back to the fundamentals. So we are losing the fundamentals that make art good. Good is not the term, but worthy. We are losing the fundamentals that make human experiences richer. There was never a situation where I was in a festival relaxed. Meaning it is always a tension to make things go. And here, since the beginning, even if only one day, I was relaxed.
Yes.
So, and that tells something of how
we can work better this way.
This is being built in a way.
Yes.
Also, very important, I should stress this, because the preoccupation for the people that are actually here. I mean, most festivals are people come from abroad and are paid a lot of money to come from abroad, and here it is connected with a school, so the students are involved, so the actual future of the dance community in Latvia is involved, so it is not just something of the outside, there is a dialogue. And that dialogue is careful and is nurturing. So I think that's my honest experience here.
Yes, and we were able to give classes to the students, not only performing, making a conversation, also sharing it, and so it has been many different moments, but that enrich the whole experience, not just come, perform, and go back to your country.
Yes.
So it's very rare, and we are really appreciating it. I think it will be an experience of friendship, generosity, and passion and dance.